Google gang, straight legend. Google gang, SBI. Google gang, Google gang in here. You better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, baby.
Bottom line, love life, show us a blessing. Pull up politic and blow us a session. Spot a locomost easty, no mistaking the station. They making them statements, we waking and baking. Word of the day, EC on replay. The marijuana-thon with VJ Keyway, BS and BS. Killing on the track in the black box. We never put feelings over facts. Bay Machiavelli, run me the bread. I don't get mad, I get money instead. I be high, you can tell by a nigga eyes. But wise enough to enterprise, you dig a lies. Contemplating with the Google gang, conversating. Counting coins while these cowards in the comments hating. Only thing count, my count getting another comma. I'm a magnet to the money on my mother mama.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google, gang.
You can't keep it a Google, then don't mention me. Run a check through the set, I bet them niggas mention me. Red Bull and Hennessy, I keep the same energy. No matter on a solo or a couple homies with me. Tell them come get me if they want confrontation. I keep a couple shooters with me. And we right here waiting on shit to pop off. Take a nigga top off, you tempt me. All that BS, you can miss me. Slide down Century, doing about 60 in the gutter lane. Faded off yak and drop the pistol, hopping out the rain. I won't change, keep it a Google the only way. Mention me, I come out and play. That's on the gang. We're not the same. I ain't nothing like these rap niggas. Hanging with bangers, no bodyguards, we all strapped, nigga. All truth, no lies, facts over feelings. We ain't gonna start something we can't finish. Google gang.
Better keep that shit a Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, better keep it a Google. Keep that shit Google when you mention me. First sign of disrespect, I'm turning Hercules. It's gonna be a lot of shirts pressed, rest in peace. Keep it a Google, you better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. You better keep it a Google. Better keep it a Google. Keep it a Google. Google gang.
G, gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing to be back in the black box as we blow us a session on my mama, kind of like old school wake and bake style, just going live, just to pop it, you feel me? Just to have some fun, surf the net. What's up, Spotaloke? Much love and much respect for you always in Inglewood, California. Keep up the good work. I'm proud of you, my brother. It's all love from Inglewood, California. Shout out to Rashad Haynes for that message. Yeah, we just gonna hang out in these YouTube streets, man. What about that? Hey, that's on my mama. It's a fly in here that deserved to die in here. And if you look at him, boy, y'all might witness a homie. Oh, wow. Let me see. What's the first little get down we can get into? Somebody sent me this, man. The title of it said, Birdman goes off on funny salesman after verses. Find somebody to fake to. I guess that's what he said. Let's see what Birdman talk about.
What's good, Birdman? Man, put everybody on, man.
Oh, yeah, for real.
Hey, you gotta work for your fans, OG.
I remember way back when Gilly first started beefing with Birdman. Birdman used to wear that bald head. Way back then, Gilly said, man, That shit start right here, and it's ice white. He ain't showed no difference since. That was 30 years ago.
What you say, LG?
We keep it gangster. Gangster don't classify nothing as gangster. They just move in a certain way, and it's obvious what it is.
Man, always.
I got the best thing since cake and ice cream. It's real.
Was it gangster when you used to suck on Wayne's mouth?
Find you something safe to play with, please. What? No. Find you something safe to play with, bro. Blood, can I get a picture, blood?
Everybody good. What you doing? Right down, back down.
I got that whole thing. Find you something.
Find you something safe to play with. What?
No.
Find you something safe to play with, bro.
Started this jewelry. I'm the first with diamonds in their teeth. I'm the first with tattoos in their face. I started this stunt shit. Now you ready?
Oh man, this old man. Hey, midlife crisis is crazy, bro. Sometimes you just gotta find your way to age with grace, man. Allow things to be what they are. I was the first to big diamonds in my mouth. I was the first tattoos on my face. Even if you show up, dude was selling to Floyd Mayweather, and he ain't take it no way and bought son of him. Hey, low, top of the evening. Salute to the low, the LOEC. Back at you, man. What makes a man a man? What? Typically, off top, being born a boy and living long enough to no longer be a boy. The simplest answer. Now, if you want to go into a deep philosophical discussion about what makes a man, this may be the place, but not the time. Nah. That's that NBA YoungBoy effect. He hanging around with the youngins. He been hanging around with the youngins since he was sucking on Wayne lips. You think he suck on NBA YoungBoy mouth? I wonder. He sure sucked on Wayne mouth for years. See what else somebody has sent me. Oh, this kind of like, since we was on Birdman, we might as well go with this. They clowning how Master P was bouncing on the stage. Y'all seen the verses? I ain't seen it, dig lies. But they say Master P was bouncing like this on stage. You know, I have seen clips of him bouncing on stage like he's straddling the horse, tiptoeing on each side of the horse. Oh, wow. Somebody said SPI, I ran in the Blue Devil and booked. You mean the Hater World? You booked him? You want to talk about it? You ain't got to show your face. I'm finna put a link in the chat. If that's what you're saying. I ain't heard from old Blue Devil in a long time. I don't even see him like on my feed. He still doing his thing? This for the dude that say he did the get out. He want to talk a little bit about it. That's cool. He said, yeah, because the author. Oh, the author. Oh, never mind. Let me. My mind. My mind somewhere. Wait, now let me read it back what he said. Let me see. He say, but what he said about Blue Devil. I forgot. Somebody done deleted it. God damn, RDL, you be deleting too fast, man. He ain't even say nothing wrong. Damn, what did he say? Where'd it go? God damn, that nigga RDL do not be playing with the deletes. Boy, you better watch. Don't say nothing that kind of like might look like, kind of like. I was still trying to find him. He really zapped your message. It had to be him. But you saying you bought, I ran into Blue Devil book. Hey man, if you go look on my page, you'll see. You see no reference to that book. I took it off of everywhere, bro. I don't know what's wrong with some people, bro. Let me give y'all a little history on what took place with that book, bro. So once again, just me trying to look out, be nice. Individual pop up in my DM, and they suggest I want to promote my book. No, you didn't do nothing, RDL, my bad. I want to promote my book on your channel. I extend them with a sure. Okay. Y'all saw what happened. Gave him the interview. He sent the book, and that was the end of it. I took it upon myself trying to look out to do what I did, to start reading the book in front of the public. Now, I was aware that he might not appreciate that. So I was ready for him to ask me to stop immediately. However, he did not. He had suggestions. After the first session, he got in my DM. He said, hey, man, make sure you, shout out the website. I started shouting out the website. And then it was, hey, can you wear the shirt that I sent while you read? Or send me a picture, something of that nature. I told him I didn't have a photo, but I sent him a video of me reading in the shirt. Then there was another request or suggestion by him that, hey, stop at such and such chapter because I don't want you to read the whole thing, so I want people to go get it, which I agreed with him upon, right? However, instead of stopping at the chapter he suggested, I just was done. Now, I would never have expressed this or told him or anyone, but I was absolutely uninterested in the literature. I'm not a reader for one, and then if I did choose to read, it would not be a book about gangbanging. Just wouldn't. However, I was trying to look out. I just found it hella ironic, bro, that throughout our exchange of me letting him know I would no longer be reading a book at all, it turned into a whole bunch of other bush wop that I was not interested in hearing, who he did time with, and all type of bullshit. But what the main phrase that fucked me up was, I got to do better with being so kind, because the nigga told me, well, it looks like you was enjoying the book. I'm like, damn, bro, are you telling me getting in front of the public on a platform and reading the book purposely and assist to help an author and promote their work, I am not supposed to appear like I'm enjoying it? I'm like, man, thanks for letting me know I did a good job, because I do not give a fuck about Lil Blue Devil's story whatsoever. That was just me trying to look out for another black man, another homie, which I see often bites me, bro. Say no good deed goes unpunished, man. Sometimes you got to pay attention to cliches. They be rooted in truth. Oh, mama. They say Master P was dancing like this, though.
Is that the song from Toy Story? No, that's P.
4 or 5. I'm going to jail for
But Master P big as a motherfucker doing all that, though.
Where they at?
He ain't no little dude.
I represent the throwing. You a rookie, I'm a vet. You the captain, I'm the crunch. Got the dinner, I got lunch. Hit the weed, pass the blunt. Your eyes ready, you got the munch. How you like me now? Go deep. When I smile, try to take me out the ghetto, but I'm still buck wild.
What that's hard, P.
What you on, boy?
That's cool. Hey, that's hard, P. I'm telling you, P.
What you on, though?
Hey, I saw you at the verse.
Hey, that's how he was dancing, though, y'all. Like I say, I ain't see it. Dang, this why this thing freezing, man. I hate StreamYard, man. And I got the top of the line package, and it's always woo-wop like that. Noonie Green in this thing, they do cash. RDL, I see you follow my boy J&D. You can't be talking to me. I don't follow nobody but Baymac artists. Oh, my mama. Man, hey, bro, please don't be no nigga in the chat quoting. Oh, that's a homie. EC, he said you tried to lowball him. He wanna. You see what happens? You try to look out for somebody and they talking that bush. There's another nigga who he wants something out of me that I don't give a fuck about what he want. Wow. Help a nigga, promote a nigga product. He tried to come across as intelligent as an author and then resort to such ignorance. It's just ridiculous. Just trying to lowball him. Doing a nigga a favor, promoting his product that I did not give a fuck about. Then he got to having all type of suggestions and requests. I told Cuz, bro, by now you should have offered me something on the Cash App. But yeah, but that's, if you was wondering where the content went, that's where it went. It was bullshit. Feel me? Oh, my mama. Told Cuz if he wanted to move, ain't no nothing to talk about, bro. I already spoke to him. He spoke with ignorance. I have no need to speak to grown men further who display the type of attitude he displayed while someone was doing him a favor. So it seemed like you finna say you want to tap in and holler at me, bro. You can holler at me like, do it home and get my number, get in my DM, and we can chop it. But with Cuz on is El Bunko. Just know I did nothing but do him a favor. I met him in my DM requesting a favor. I did a series of favors. And then at some point, he began to request specifics. And instead of me doing exactly what he requested, I just decided to stop earlier. He said, hey, stop at this chapter. I'll do you one better. I'm done. And there was no business arrangement. I didn't owe him anything. The favor just ceased and he got in his feelings. You dig, Elijah? These dudes is crazy, man. I didn't owe that near nothing. I'm going to try to lowball him. And then when he mentioned the word business, I discussed the price and he got further in his feelings. Like, there's nothing to talk about. Absolutely nothing. Here it is. This is a conversation between he and I. And look, he already told you. Man, they saying Dr. Umar passed out, man.
He dropped any
I don't know where this is. Oh, it's only 7 minutes. They say Dr. Umar passed out. Anybody heard that? He trying to pull out all the stops. Anything to get the attention off that non-existent bunk school. These my boys over at Night and Day. Let's see what they talking about with Dr. Umar.
Picture. I'm posting it. He passed out. Mr. Honor is on now. I'm gonna text in the chat. Umar Johnson has passed out. The conscience people trying to revive him. No one has called paramedic. I don't know why they have not called paramedic. People are crying because that's a big man just laying flat out. He has passed out, family. Breaking news on Marianne Lawrence channel. More to come. Thank you.
All right, so I was checking around the internet to see whether it was a picture or a video released somewhere. I haven't seen it as of right now, but I mean, it's probably due to him being dehydrated, probably not taking care of himself, probably not eating properly, probably not sleeping well. I mean, just a few months back, he was exposed for a lot of things, regarding his mother, the chick that outed him. He was sued by this woman right here, Marianne Laureate, for like $68,000. And a lot of his supporters probably going to suspect it was foul play or something, or try to cook up some type of conspiracy.
Man, this is a distraction. Ain't nobody falling for that. Nothing wrong with Umar.
I mean, who knows? I mean, but he probably not eating properly, probably not drinking water like that or anything. So yeah, you've seen a lot of people pass out on stage, whether they was at a comedy event or music event, I mean, due to dehydration. So she said it was reported that they was working on him. And, I guess at the time she was reporting this, there wasn't no paramedics, but I'm pretty sure it's some paramedics there now, or they might have revived them, gave him some water, maybe, but we waiting to see what's going on with this situation. Cause I haven't seen nothing yet. I've been looking around on the internet to see have anybody released any pictures or videos.
They not the only people that was talking about it, even though they saying they don't know how true it is, or they can't really locate any more details. That is getting on my nerves. I've seen a lot of clips about it, man. Oh, my mama. Stay hating on they own. It's over with. This madness. I'm standing up. Black folks, we got to do better. West, SPI, Money Grip, what it do? Vicious V, Grave Digger, Noonie Green, what's happening, y'all? Yeah, Umar, full of it, bro. What else cracking in these YouTube streets, man? That might be somewhat interesting. Yeah, I can't get out of force. Oh, there it go, bam. Let's see. My people have sent me some shit, but I got some content that I'm gonna make pre. You know, I'll be doing my pre-records. I don't want to even go through all that content, but I might have to go through some of it. Oh, my mama. Fuck it. Maybe I'll just clip this up. Let's see what they talking about with Takuchi. They say Takuchi got a new deal, just made history. Hello, Yazin. Is that the name of this channel? Hello, Yazin Extras. Yeah, my folks sent me this. Say Takuchi got a new deal. Worth some change. Think Ho No Honey gonna scrape up on a piece of that issue? I'm curious why that thing ain't popping up in my there it go, bam.
What's poppin'?
All right, here we go. See what they talking about with Takuchi, y'all.
We found some new information on 6ix9ine, and this is the first time this information is being put out, and it was by academics, and it's regarding 6ix9ine getting a re-up on his record deal. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar or have been under a rock, 6ix9ine's music has been re-blowing up for the past, I would say, 60 days or so, and then he got paid a big bag. Vlad TV, formerly known as DJ Vlad, I don't know if he still goes by DJ Vlad, because academics dropped the DJ Academics, and he just goes by Academics now. But they did an interview that just went nuclear. It was everywhere, and I think this was perfect synergy between Vlad's style of releasing interviews and the way that the internet works now with media, which is people taking clips and remixing clips and editing clips and all of this other stuff. So there's constantly content for a month plus of 6ix9ine that stays on your feed versus a Big Bank interview, for instance, with Young Thug, where he drops the full interview, but the clips from Young Thug, if it fizzles out after 3 to 4 days. Max, it was 5 days or so that was going on. So there's constantly got to be something new coming out. And with a month...
That's crazy. If this Takuchi interview made bigger splash than that Young Thug interview, I don't know where I've been because I have no idea about it.
Plus of content of clips from 6ix9ine. This interview lasted a month, and 6ix9ine was in front of everybody's face for over a month, partially because of the content or how entertaining it was. But whilst on stage at ComplexCon, academics got brought over there by Complex. He was talking to DDG, and he mentioned that 6ix9ine got a re-up. This was the first time the news was being broken that he got a re-up on his record deal, and I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
In general. What are they talking about back here, bro? I ain't even finna look at these, man. Man, they trolling me, y'all.
Nah, production say, yo, the chat jumping. Y'all gotta...
He told me they trolling me. All right, I ain't finna... Hey, chat, I'm not reading y'all, so let it go.
Yo, why they asking about Dub? Yeah, they're roasting Dub on here. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. God damn. All right, okay. Yo, somebody said promote music now feels like you're selling. God damn. Nah, but yeah, I'm interested to see how music and like this landscape gonna change. Because I think streaming right now is it's oversaturated.
Think so?
Yeah, I don't think.
So these are two people where it's perfect for them to talk about this. Like academics, obviously very, very tapped in with the music industry and hip hop. DDG has
Adam, I don't give a Adam 76B 768. I don't give a what he did. Never will, bro. Knock it off. Oh my mama.
done all three in terms of streaming, interviews, content creation, YouTuber, and musician with a platinum record. I can't believe some people were saying like, yo, DDG, in my IG comment section, somebody was saying, yeah, of course DDG's streaming makes more from streaming than music. He's got no hits. No. DDG's got a hit. Like, let's not pretend that Moonwalking in Calabasas was not a hit. It's like, come on now. Especially when DDG's also got a gold record too, I think. I don't know if
Dana, like, got my shirt on.
he's got 2 platinum records yet, but I know he's got at least a platinum and a gold record, which is more than many successful artists get in their entire career. So we're just going to put that to the side right now. This is very interesting because I don't know if we've ever seen somebody with a clause in their contract that they have to stream as a part of it. And I don't know if 6ix9ine will be able to keep this up, and I don't know if it means 6ix9ine has to stream himself or if 6ix9ine has to appear on a stream, because
okay, Takuchi got a streaming deal, a music deal. I don't give a I mean, we seen what he did. We knew that wasn't going to stop him from doing no corporate business. It's not going to stop much of nothing. He threw some niggas that was really getting down, and like, who really cares these days? Oh, my mama. Yeah, Vicious V. We already talked about that. They still on it in the chat. I ain't watched that Versus. No, sir, not at all. But we talked about it. Really, it's burnt out subject because yesterday on the Noon Shine show with Noonie Green at noon, which is every Sundays live on the BLACBOX, she covered it. And I'm her co-host, and we chopped it up about it at length. Oh, my mama. And what y'all see this? Lord Jamar, DJ Vlad having a conversation about G Malone. Hey, yo, glasses, man. We need to chop it up, bro. Somebody let G Malone know. I need to holler at him, bro, because I'm not understanding. So apparently, I'm not gonna play the interview because there's never no telling with Vlad. But so Vlad did an interview with Lord Jamar. And it was obvious that the subject matter was already prepared. They tried to make it seem like this is a question out of nowhere, but it's obviously untrue. And so if I can give you some backstory from what I can ascertain. Years ago, long ago, like in 07, 08, 06, something of that nature, Vlad was in LA, and this is according to Vlad. Now, I guess Glasses made a song about this incident. I haven't heard the song. And this conversation Vlad was having with Lord Jamar was in response to the song. And Vlad was claiming there's discrepancies in the song and the facts and what actually happened. So years ago, I guess Vlad, he had to let it be. I don't know why this is even known with him telling these stories, but he was messing with a black girl somewhere on the west side of Los Angeles, it seems, while he was in there. He said the girl had let her know she had an ex or something of that nature. He said he was sleeping in the middle of the night after they did their thing. He was beating up knee naked. And somewhere or another, the dude ended up climbing a balcony, busting through, and they had to fight. And according to Vlad, he got the best of the dude. The female called the police. The police came. The dude went to jail. And then the next day, the female called Vlad, told him, you left your wallet here. And his bitch ass was scared to go get his wallet alone. So he describes this very business-based, loose relationship he had with Glasses, not even realizing the broad set him up. Oh, my mama, he's so naive. He called G Malone, somebody he's interviewed, and asked him, can you go with me to this pussy situation that just blew up? I just beat the dude to death. The police are already involved, but I'm still shook. I'm scared. Can you go with me to go get my wallet? This is according to Vlad. And G Malone, according to Vlad, which he is sharing this information with Lord Jamar, said the same exact thing any LA dude would have said. Where the nigga from? Vlad don't know where he from. in some imagination of his, he imagines a local LA member is finna jump up and go as an ally with you to a situation that already got physical, that involved pussy with an LA dude without no questions asked. Long story short, it seems to some degree Vlad was disappointed, and not only Glasses not accompanying him to go see about this bush, but he also didn't appreciate Glasses making his song years later. He alluded to the fact that he thought Glasses was dry, snitching. I'll give Lord Jamar a small amount of credit for whatever it could be. He tried to play devil advocate. He mentioned that he was a friend of Glasses. However, pale-faced man could never question me about any of my melanated friends whatsoever. I would never be sitting up there finding myself in a position listening to you allude to my friend being a rat. It was a time when in hip-hop, Vlad didn't get away with those type of things. Rick Ross, the ex-correctional officer, made him really pay for speaking in that fashion. But yeah, I just found that curious. This is a PSA out to G Malone. Yo, Glasses, the Black Box want to hear your side of this story. Vlad kept going on and on about, I guess in the song, apparently it seems as if Glasses insinuated, allegedly, that Vlad wanted him to get a B-nerner and pull up with the street nap. And Vlad is on here trying to defend himself. I never mentioned a gun. I never mentioned. And that's just speaking to his naivety. Again, if you think you're finna call a Los Angeles-based member to come support you in a scene that already went violent, you saying you didn't beat this dude down, and you ask him to come with support, then you too naive to know that already implies that there will be weaponry aboard this journey. You way out of your league. But then he even went further to try to explain why, I guess the name of the song is banned from Vlad TV. And Vlad went on to explain he's not banned for anything that may have to do with that incident whatsoever. He went on to describe the caliber of guests that he typically entertains, explained that he was a businessman, and made it seem like it wouldn't be a wise business move to interview G Malone any further than he has already interviewed him. And he also mentioned that I think like in 2011, long after this incident, he did interview him. So I just was wondering if any of y'all seen that. Oh, mama. And I would like to, I would really love to see what Glasses got to say about it. I got this new phone. I purposely didn't transfer all the numbers over because I'm tired of having all them extra numbers and tired of my, seem like no matter what, bro, your phone storage just be filling up. They say Glasses ain't gonna play your games, Vlad. Today's price ain't yesterday's price, Vlad. That's what Glasses exposing. Well, I'm not sure how deep it go with, Glasses and Vlad. Glasses typically is a very cordial, political, easy to deal with, fair individual. But I can't say this. It goes without saying that. I remember at one time, I was in the Track News, and it was this little dude called himself Scrap from Track News told me something about the homies don't like G-Unit Crips in the hood. I had been in this neighborhood my entire life, and I had never seen this dude. I had seen him at the studio one time at Greedy from Backstreet, had a studio on the west side. I had seen him at Greedy Studio, and when he said he was from Track News, my antennas went up like, huh? And so I did a little check. I think I had talked to Big Raybo. Big Raybo knew who he was, whatever. But then one day I'm walking through Track News and happened to see Cuz. Cuz said something slick about the G-Unit Crips. So he was with one of his G homies. I was by myself. So I called myself pulling a stunt. I'm calling all the G and the Chris from Track New that I know, right? I'm going through my phone like, hey, come to the park. They all like, all right, on my way. They coming. I can remember one time, I had a partner named Glenn I grew up with from Track New. I had his name in my phone as Glenn. So I went to go tell cuz, and something should have told me. Just everybody was like, well, I'm like, come to the park. They was like, all right. Only person didn't say just all right was Glenn. He was like, what park? I'm like, your park, Track New Park. He's like, oh, all right. And so that was Glenn, right? So niggas was pulling up. Ooh, I done came out my shirt, came out my jewelry. I'm calling this nigga out in his own hood. He's scared to squabble. He ended up DPing because I think he got put off or something, right? He's scared to squabble after he talked all that shit, right? But as all this going on and the crowd developed, I look up, G Malone just standing there, mean mugging, close with me and my niggas. I'm like, damn. I'm looking. What the fuck G Malone doing right here? Like, it just blew it's fucking on my mind. Like, in my mind, Glasses was driving by, seen the situation, and just pulled up and was showing support. But so after it's all over, it's diffused. I'm talking to Glasses. I'm like, what you doing here? Why you pull up? And they said, you called me and told me to come to the park. I was like, what park? Track New Park. So guess who didn't make it? Glenn. So just imagine Glasses, Glenn in my phone. My fat finger ass, when I went to touch Glenn, I actually told Glasses to pull up. And I ain't telling him why or nothing. He pulled up, mean mugging, seen he was tension, hopped out, got on deck. And this is over 20 years ago. It's definitely not incriminating. Some of these goofy internet dudes like to say when you talk about the past, if it's kind of recent. But he jumped out. He had that thing. Then I could recall another time when we had Baby and Wayne out there in the valley and trapped, and we was tripping on them, right? We had them trapped. We was tripping and trapping, right? But anyway, I can recall late night after it's all played out, Top Dog came and hollered at me. Woo, Top Dog, a cold chess player. Shout out to TDE. But PD from Bonnie Hunters, he was trying to be the one. Wonder how that would have turned out. But anyway, rest in peace to PD. But I remember Glasses pulling up on me once again that night. And, Baby and them had called Glasses like, man, this nigga's tripping on us out here. Woo. He like, who is it? He keep asking him, who is it? They couldn't give him a name. So, immediately he said, man, I jumped in the truck, grabbed that thing. Like, Vlad don't know. You don't go to see about nothing in L.A. without being prepared. You feel me? So first thing you do is like, I'm flying. I'm on the freeway doing like 75, 80, coming. He like, I done talked to you nigga 2 or 3 times. Every time I'm asking him like, who is it? Who is it? He's like, man, they can't tell me no name. So he say, finally, man, they called back and said, Spider. He said, you already know, SP. I got to do it 35. I'm like, oh, man. I say all that to say, it's a no giving. If you in LA, and I would imagine anywhere, if a Nia say, I just had a fee night, and it was yesterday, and I did this, I did that, or this happened, can you come over there with me to retrieve my property? If you think 99.997% of the time that's not a mission where a weapon is going to be taken, then you're not familiar with the environment that you're discussing, bro. Like, that's a no-brainer. And then he tried to downplay like Glasses' whole character, bro. I'm gonna reach out to the homie when I get to the house and get to my old phone, plug it up, look for his number and see if we could get him to speak on it. Because I've been seeing quite a few people mentioning what happened. Spider-Loc said, what's happening? Lil Wayne, lucky I wasn't with y'all that day. I was still in my 20s. he would have got it dissing Crips on wax, talking about food chain. We bang food chain to this day. You know, one of the first people I called, if he wasn't the very first person I called, ECIP Lil Shice, that before the Sonic. He was fresh out, brand new Lexus on his 1-2. He was there. Shice was the first person I called. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I do know Shice. I know, he had a couple of professions. So I thought he might, be interested in getting his hands on some of them valuables. Oh, my mama. It wasn't that many homies. Like, whoever came in the car with Shice, then it was me. I don't think no more ECs was out there that I could recall. It was a gang of like Comptons. It was like, they was worried, low. 40 Glock saved everybody, goofy. Yeah, he did. When a nigga do some goofy queerdos, and you have to appreciate it in the long run, because there's no telling what type of damage would have been done, what type of crimes would have been committed, and what kind of cases would have to have been fought if he did not turn on that bullshit kite phone. Just think how we live streaming right now, y'all. This is an everyday thing. Back then, live streaming was a new thing. I think they had something called Ustream. And basically, that was it. Then 40 Glock is like one of the only people I ever seen with this. He popped up with an orange phone called a kite phone, KYTE, where you were capable of going live in real time, streaming way back then. And for some reason, this Nia he couldn't help it. He wanted to go live and live stream my whole lick, my whole move. Could not convince him that was not the thing to do. Yeah, talking about Wayne, talking about Suwoo gang, you ain't with that, you in the food chain. He had to be saying what we thought he was saying, because there's everything in the food chain that go top to bottom. So if just ain't a Suwoo, if you in food chain, how's that a diss? Because you could be at the top of the food chain. You dig it, lies? In my brain, I'd be thinking, I knew this nigga had went to college and they was calling him the super metaphor guy. I'm like, yeah, okay. Won't have to, can't pull my leg. Won't piss on me and tell me it's water. Oh, my mama. Well, yeah, that was a legendary moment. And they do everything. If you need something done, get it done by Naydu. Hit her up at naydu@gmail.com, NAEDU. Yeah, I'm going to start doing a few more of these lives more frequently, man. I just want to come in, keep my daily commitment. I know we had the Noonshine show yesterday. I did a few uploads, but I've been so busy, I didn't get a chance to do any pre-recorded content today. So I wanted to make sure. I had to come to the office and handle a few things. So I said, hey, we got to make sure we put something on the constant, consistent, continuous content creation campaign. Oh, my mama. Who you think won versus, bro? No Limit or Cash Money? I didn't watch it. Noonie Green watched it. We covered it yesterday on the Noonshine show. She said it was a tie, but I didn't watch it. Where was the music video film for On the Block? Way out in the IE, like close to Colton, and on 40 Glock side of town. They was wearing blue rags on the wrong side in the beginning. Yeah, then Mac 10 came in their life, and they tried to get it together. When they only sold 5-star general, she knit. Oh, my mama. Respect to M80. Respect to OG Machiavelli. 6-0. He say No Limit 1. Only thing we covered here tonight was well, yeah, she said it was a tie, but then she said Juvie did show out on the MC level. So I told her in that case, to me, it really sounded like she was saying No Limit 1 too. In the shadow of death, he got to go live on the set. I begged the homie not to go live. Yeah, that's my song I did about it. Black First, what up, Loc? 317, Cincinnati, in this mud. Shout out. What did Nate say? Do y'all? Is there ever going to be a video release for EC? I don't know. There's no plan for one. There may accidentally one fall together, but I'm not tripping. You dig lies. I had actually completed an entire video, and this big fat fart fuck director named Creator, spelled with a K, from New York, did some whole shit and locked up on my video talking about his hard drive was corrupted, disappeared on me mid-edit, moved back to New York, big, stanky, nasty, sloppy, lazy son of a bitch. Yeah, I had Chili. Everybody I named in that song just about pulled up on me, from Baby Double Up to Chili Mo to I had all that. It was almost perfect, bro. I got some shirts made. Everybody came and got their cameo, and this fat stanky fucked off my video because I like kind of lost my motivation for that. I think I'm kind of outgrowing that type of content. Mob Ink Tattoos, my boy Tattoo Danny in Miami, Florida. What up, Foley? With that G-Unit Crip, like, and that's a G-Unit Crip right there. That's who tattooed this G-Unit on my backhand. Told Tattoo Danny I want it on the fist, because Fifth got me with 100 on the wrist. God love on if it work out or not. My bad, I don't work out a lot. Matter of fact, Tattoo Danny did this like whole arm, cuz. And he did my Puto tattoo. And he did that Puto mural that I had in the old BLACBOX. On my mama. That's my Loc, my partner, my bro, Tattoo Danny. On my mama. Respect, bro. Some of your tunes definitely needed videos. Yeah. Shout out to my boy Escobar. Esco. We talked about we're going to be doing a lot of production soon. But we talked about just shooting like some videos, some old songs, just some hip-hop performance type things. You feel me? You were doing the hood content 5 years ago. Now catching up. Salute. Well, 5 years ago was 2020. I think we was like kind of beyond the hood content 5 years ago. I ain't mad, but that's the only way they got that pass, because on Crip, the food chain would have got that ass. Neighborhood, you ain't lying. Oh, my mama. But in the long run, it all worked out. And the Bible says, man, all things worked out together for good for them that love the Lord. And I do love the Lord. And also it says God keeps his eyes on babies and fools. And I've been quite foolish. So he protects me when I can't or don't protect myself. Shout out to Back on Fig. I don't watch it. I be too busy. And shout out to Back on Fig for just keeping it a Google. On my mama. Shout out to my boy Smack, and shout out to K-Mac, Kevin McCall. 9-7, by the way, though, like, would you do an interview for another podcast, bro? Yeah, most definitely. Did you have any tracks for that At All Costs album back in the Twitter day? I'm sure I did. Well, let me tell you something about me. I'll come up with a title and promote a title, and then just when it's time to put it out, I'll just go through my catalog and pick some records for that title. I'm in the titles, not necessarily that the title is going to be made for that title. I just like titles. What if the remix draws down with Diggs? Probably ain't going to happen. Do you still speak with Alex Alonso, SPI? I do from time to time. However, I've been awaiting a response for Alex recently for some help getting my ATEM Mini camera switcher together, and he's just been leaving me hanging. But yeah, I speak to Alex. I'm forever grateful to Alex Jeter for the fact that he wrote a very important letter for me. So the whole interactions, relationship I had with Adam and me culminated in that letter to the point where it'd be very difficult for Alex to get on my actual bad side. I don't have to be happy with every decision he makes, but I do consider Alex a partner for real. I'm just grateful for what he did for me. He did something that was extremely valuable, important. I'm gonna have to tap in and hit your DM to make so. I don't know. He was waiting. We was waiting on that at all costs. That's right. Yeah, you know, it was a whole lot being anticipated at that time. Didn't quite come to fruition. Hey, I apologize. A lot of it was out of my control. I think I over-delivered, and then the label extremely under-delivered. He said, I will contact Alex on the channel. What you looking for? Alex. Oh, yeah, let him know I need him on that ATM Mini, man. So I get the reason why I haven't been doing any pre-recorded interviews is because, you know, when we be in here live and I have somebody sitting right here, it's one angle for the camera. So no matter who's talking, you get that one angle. And that's fine for a live stream for me. But I also don't even really prefer that for a live stream. I bought some software and some hardware that causes me to be able to have automatic switching. So imagine I'm here, Noonie Green here. And if we kind of going back and forth, you would get this shot of both of us talking. But if she takes over for like a considerable amount of time and speaking in a monologue, you would want that shot to go right on her, which in podcasting is done often and most times in post, in an edit. But I got myself, I spent money, man, so I could have all this automated, but I kind of got stuck in putting it together and all that. You feel me? So that's why I haven't been doing any pre-recorded interviews. I've only, when I have guests, we go live. So the shot won't, you know, I think with that one shot, even though the switcher, I could even do the switches manually in real time, which I'm not really interested in doing. But yeah, that's what that is. But yeah, I speak to Alex from time to time. Oh, my mama, to be honest, I really decided to stop going throughout that building because I didn't want to have a no jumper experience or turn his platform into a no jumper when I'm not getting along with talent in the building and then steady going back and forth in and out the same building. That just wasn't cool to me. Oh, my mama. So if you realize, Alex and I did a couple of episodes of Facts Over Feelings once I stopped appearing on straight politicking. But I allowed him, or made him aware that I wasn't going to do it anymore. So don't think he cut me off out his building. Nah. Have you and Tyreek Nasheed had a few online convos, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Tyreek Nasheed was a guest on Facts Over Feelings on Street TV, my podcast. And I was a guest at his studio on his live stream one time. And keep your eyes out for the latest installment of Hidden Colors, Volume 6. I'm honored to be appearing on there very soon. Shout out to Tyreek Nasheed. Oh, my mama. I have not seen the Hidden History Museum in person. I need to put that on my bucket list. I plan to do some vlogging, gearing up here for 26. Maybe that's one of the things we go check out. Oh, my mama. You say you seen both? Oh, you seen both of the interactions with Tyreek? Yeah. Tyreek always kept it a Google with me, so I appreciate him. I feel like he kind of set me up on Hidden Color 6. I think I was extremely outclassed by the orators that were also present. What's your guy name? Not 17 Keys, but what's the other dude name? Reza Islam. You know, them dudes got bars. I done read like every book in the Black Encyclopedia and some other books, statistic books, health books. These dudes know a lot of information. And to be interviewed on a platform alongside them is extremely humbling. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I ain't know what to say. I wish I wouldn't have seen them when I seen both them niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Damn, fuck, I'm supposed to say. Taste of Soul was popping this year. I wasn't feeling well in bed all day. Paymack and Benjamin's Businessman. And I been with the business, man. That shit be sounding hard when I be reading my shit back. Shout out Nickelback. Oh, my mama. God. Taste of Stove was on the 18th. That's the type of shit we supposed to be vlogging. Noonie Green, RDL. Y'all supposed to be out there with a mic, with a flag on it like this. Couple of t-shirts, BLACBOX lighters and things to give away. And get some content, man. What that still, RDL? Oh, my mama, Noonie Green. Yeah, RZA, Islam, and 17 Keys. They got hella bars. I ain't gonna lie, I was somewhat intimidated. Wish I would have just popped up, not seen nobody else, did my shit and left. I got to see both of them. We were supposed to be out there, yeah, but we as in the brand, not necessarily me. We have to be more places than I can be. You feel me? That's what expansion is. That's why we have team members and players. Because me as an individual, it's going to be extremely difficult for me to be everywhere we need to be. But as long as one of us are there, we are there. I never heard any janky stories coming out of LA about Tyreek. And he's a Detroit dude living in California now. He's been in California for quite some time. He has a history with my homies that precedes my relationship with him. The East Side Evil, East Side Easties that go back. And he checks out, man. I've seen him then, even as him being a very positive public figure and spokesperson. Just being a man and not getting along with everybody. He'd have been out here kind of like make me not feel that bad about some of the antics I didn't participated in. Because Tyreek, now she'd have been out here on that bush, not only with Bucci Bear, he'd have been on it with, well, I don't want to get because that one of them. He got, yeah, just know he don't play. Itsy Bitsy Spider. What? RDL tripping, man. Kind of make you say that. I like that you don't promote drama related content, but real life topics. Yeah, we not into that drama. I was trying to joke, SPI, my phone froze. Yeah, your shit it froze. Never heard shit about oppression or nothing. Hey, Tyreek ain't no little dude, man. It's a big old, like, sturdy, healthy built individual. Any hit highlights from the Dub CNN award show when you had on that cold blue jacket with West Coast Cam? Well, I remember when you said Dub CNN. Ain't that who turned into Empire? But nah, you just drew some. You went way back, way back. But nah, I don't have no recollection. If you want to get on them remember days, you probably got to get Crash Big Trap up in here. What up, SPI from the East? East the deal. Shout out to the East Coast. Oh my mama. It's just BLACBOX Live this evening. Just trying to get back in the rhythm of going live. You know, it's been a while. I kind of like been leaning on Noonie Green for the last month or so for the live content. And she kind of got me back in the mood going live with her. Just reminded me of doing live shows. I've gotten so into making the pre-recorded content that I had kind of forgot about what a live be all about. That TMC track, a classic, good looking. But I hate, like, see, now I'm trying to show y'all, it's like it's moving smooth. But this StreamYard seemed like it'd be choppy. Oh, my. Cuz, don't text me, tell him, all right, that shit ain't, bro. I just, it might, keyway. Hey, y'all, tell me this, y'all. Y'all like this look better or the green screen look with the thumbnail? Use old footage of hood vlogs over your music to make your music video. Just the idea. Good idea. Y'all got good chemistry. Shout out to Noonie. Yeah, I feeding up with Noonie. Shout out SPI Low, keeping that content dropping on Sharks. Okay, salute. Nah, yeah, I love Noonie Green energy. I love her charisma. I think she got a future in this if she don't sit around and watch the paint dry. So I'll be trying to tell her a lot of times. You see small, minimal success, small numbers, and you get discouraging. And just staring at them numbers, counting them, to me is similar to watching the paint dry. You know, if you don't stare at the paint, it's going to dry. Go ahead, hit a corner, go grab a burger, come back. You digitalize, don't just stare at it. Kind of remind me when Nipsey said, man, if you try to tell yourself you want to build a big old wall, you can get intimidated. Instead of saying I'm going to build a wall or trying to set out to build a wall, just make sure you lay one brick each day. Before you know it, you look back, the wall will be up. Oh, my mama, I'm kind of hungry, y'all. I'm thinking about going to a restaurant, sitting down, eating, and going to going live again with y'all while I knocked out my plate. How did you and P. Smurf link up? Dino was a dude named Dino up out the West Side Pot Rules. Grew up on my grandmama street on McKinley, and I think he was managing Smurf. And I think I met Dino through my neighbor off my grandmama street, Jamil. And I think he introduced us for the first time. I think, it was a battle back then. Everybody you met on that page, we used to battle. Appreciate you dropping the Nelly Fuller video. Need to hear that. Yeah, I appreciate coming across Nelly Fuller Jr. I wasn't even familiar with him. I seen like they repackaging some of the same content with different thumbnails. But yeah, he makes some very interesting points. And he's a thinker. He has thinker's thoughts. Yeah, I just ate some curry boys. What's curry boys? I'm trying to think what I got in taste for what I ate earlier. I ate some bullshit or some real shit? Oh, I had Wendy's, I get the little $5 biggie bag and I get the baked potato with the bacon. That's the best thing at Wendy's is them baked potatoes. My mama just don't really like that cream cheese or the bacon that they put on there. But the way the actual potato is baked, it's not like a fast food potato. That motherfucker don't be having no hard parts. That get nice and soft. Get that extra butter on there. Get you some soul food in your system. Nah. And our late sister, Frances Cress Weiss, and she's a scholar warrior of ours on my mama. Okay. Your interviews being solid. Those Cam Capone interviews was great. Good looking. Cam seemed to do a lot of runbacks, but he don't be reaching out. I don't know how he really decides on the talent or criteria he like to repeat up there, but hey, that Biggie ball hit every time. That Biggie bag hit every time. I ain't gonna lie, as far as fast food, they got the best deals at Wendy's with that Biggie bag, bro. You get a burger, the fries, and the nuggets, and a drink for the $5. That junior bacon cheeseburger ain't no pump. I don't want no big old massive fast food hamburger. I don't want no double patty, nothing. Only time I ever eat a double patty is at In-N-Out. And I might gonna stop doing that. That double 2 patties be too much. Just too much meat in your mouth. Oh, my mama, all that damn meat, mama. Well, In-N-Out, you kind of need the 2 patties, though, because they give you that big-ass piece of lettuce and that tomato. That shit, you'll have a lettuce burger if you don't eat the 2 patties at In-N-Out. I think he goes with who's viral at the moment. Nah, because shout out to my boy Bosco. Bosco be on there all the time. King Yella be on there all the time. Nah, he just got his picks, his choice. I think he just found a certain vibe that he appreciates, and that's what he rock with. It's nothing I'm taking personal. I'm just observing and analyzing. Dig a lot. I fuck with Cam. They selling shit like that because nobody going there. Damn, Wendy's is probably on his way out, huh? I don't know why, because you compare it to like Jack in the Box and stuff like that. Wendy's to me is pretty. They always they thing was the Frosty back in the day though. I think they messed up when they started making different flavor Frosties. When I was a kid, I used to think they should. But over time, I thought that was smart to stick it to that one chocolate. But now I see they make different flavors. My phone tripping, doing what it wants. Yeah, that's what you get out of Androids, man. Remember you ate that fat burger on live dancing. Was I dancing? I don't really dance much, but I might have hit a little 2-step, 1-step, 7-step, 15971 one-man gang. That's where I'm from. I don't really dance much though, but yeah, Fat Burger is my new favorite burger joint. I done tried a lot of burger joints. Ain't nobody really feed nothing with Fat Burger. If you ask me, when I go to Fat Burger, I like it. The Fat Burger, no pickles, no relish, with the bacon, with the fried egg, and add the cheese. Oh man, that thing right there be feeding higher. Smokey in this bitch. Oh, my mama. Yeah, y'all, I did a good 60 minutes, man, just bouncing back I want to force y'all just to hang out with me. Y'all did help it go by good with the little good questions in the chat. Got you. What you think of this new Tupac book that's been released? Man, I only know about it because Crash asked me about the dude. He said he interviewed the dude the other day. And then I've been seeing it here and there. Heard he made some wild claims. I don't know much about it. I don't know. When the fast food places sell cheap because they not getting no in and out traffic. Okay, you know who get that in and out traffic though? Chick-fil-A, Cane's, not really. Cane's, I think they kind of like was a dud. They initial they thought they was gonna hit like Chick-fil-A in and out, but I don't think they really hit like that out here. I had it in and out like 5 times when I visited LAA. Yeah, they kind of good when you don't know nothing about them. But then you get into them and then you eat them to where you be like, you know what? It'll be a while before I have another in and out. And it has been a while. I'm about due for one. It's been some months since I had one. But who got the bomb burritos out here? Not no Chipotle burritos. Like black tacos and black burritos. That's played out, man. Ain't nobody making the good regular ground meat, sour cream, tomato, cheese, lettuce, tacos, and burritos. Where can you get that at? You know, no hate to the street tacos, but that ain't really it. In and Out don't cook they patties all the way through. It still be pink in them. Huh? I don't know about that one. I'm from EC 190. That remind me of that nigga that got the pepper spray. Remember, old boy, they say he say good burrito or cheesesteak. I was just watching some content about Buck and that stolen chain in Chicago, and Loc pops up. Hey, remember old boy say I'm from EC 190. But I'd have asked everyone I know I could find, man. Don't nobody know, cuz. The homies is not accepting, claiming, cuz. We don't know what made him say that. He said, that's hey, that's what you was talking about, huh? Hey, that was classic. Because if they hit pepper spray him, he was finna get that shit off like a Loc. He was finna, I'm from EC1. He was finna get that one off. They gave him a good, that nigga broke that down. I love them avocado egg rolls from the Cheesecake Factory. I ain't really tried them. Respect, Spot. It was great to catch you live, and thanks for the answers, work. You think I don't know who you is? Y'all don't know, bro. That M80 number, he been around for way before this internet run. He's been a social media supporter. I can't forget it. I just know that M80 ain't the first time I ate some Nickery in the middle. Yeah, I eat my chicks. I eat my steaks like that now, medium rare. We got some knockoffs in and outs, but we got no waffle or Jack in the Box or none that's worth us just some Southern. Might be a business idea for you, bro. Might want to hook you up with in and out chicken and waffle, Jack in the Box joint, all in one. It hit. It better be. I love the whole chicken and collard greens, loco. You know what? Ain't nothing wrong with no collard greens. It's crazy you get to the age you eat collard greens to get everything through. I eat almost anything green that touch my plate. All the shit I used to avoid. Yeah, run that. Let me get all that. Oh, blah. Yeah, franchise. I had a franchise idea for a foodery. I ain't gonna share it with y'all because somebody gonna snatch it and run with it. And they do. You know, she do everything. She wouldn't do it without me. I might have to carry her on the back end so she get it cracking. Okay, they done turned my chat into R-rated. RDL and Nick, 2 partners. Look at them. They on there. They done got the hell going on in the chat. We talking about meat on a plate at a restaurant. Look, you should do some Black LA tours. I would pay for that. I know. I remember my homeboy had a tour before he went to prison on his last stint. He had a tour. They used to take people through LA, showing certain areas. I know some folks over there on the streets, some of the streets where they film Friday. Tour go through there, showing them houses. Some of my peoples be over there selling T-shirts and LA trivia and all that, huh? Might be a good idea. I might sit back on the bus and talk on the mic while the driver drive around, ask some questions. Might be a good idea. Shit. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Rent a party bus and charge per seat. Got to really set up our itinerary. We're going to go. We're going to go show them the Friday house. Got to go by the Holy Land with neighborhood Nip the Crib. Lost his life. Then go to the marathon spots to show the progress. Go up there where OJ happened. What else would we put on the tour, man? Where else would we have to take the out-of-towners? Got to show them the projects. Jordan Downs, Nixon Gardens, Imperial Courts. Take them to Long Beach. Show them Snoop Dogg area. Show them Compton. Yep. Crenshaw High, definitely. Compton High, even though Compton High is not what it once was, Compton High has a brand new school that opened this year. State of the art. It's like a college. I'm from Indianapolis. I want to see Black LA. You better hurry up and get here because Black LA is almost non-existent. Poly High, or leave it up to a Long Beach muff. Well, Poly do got a lot of NFL, but yeah, we'll do Poly for you. But I don't know if that's gonna be like high on everybody's list that's coming from the other countries, though, Nooney. But we'll throw that on there for you. You hear about OJ Bodyguard with the thumb drive? Nah, what happened with OJ Bodyguard and the thumb drive? I sure didn't. If you say Long Beach, they don't got that record store that Snoop was on the roof no more. Take them to the Queen Mary. I know some people that was at the Queen Mary last night. What was cracking? Like a Halloween haunted thing? I didn't ask no questions when they said that's where they was headed. One of my children. What they was doing at the Queen Mary, y'all let me know. I was curious. I just didn't want to get molded by asking and getting told none of my business or getting told some bullshit. They were them grown kids, boy. You get that. You used to just shoot. You remember you couldn't wait. You could just start. You could or didn't have to answer your parents' questions. You could throw them some bullshit and get away with it. You used to serve your parents them little slick grown answers. Yeah, that shit ain't no fun when it get flipped back on you, on my mama. I went to Manual Arts High School, Gladstone High School in Covina, Canoga, Park High School in the Valley, last but not least, Carson High School. Now, you went to every school on the map. I got two sons that went to Carson High and a daughter that went to Carson High. My daughter and my son graduated, and then my other son, he gonna graduate this year. He's supposed to have a drive with his confession on it. He just did a press conference with his lawyers. Why? Ain't OJ dead? Knew about pop out onto Coochie stream with braids. Why not? Remember he was pressing to Coochie back in the day? He might as well, because we see everything else he stand on. He backtracked on. That tour bus need to come to Atlantic and Rosecrans. What tour bus? Oh, what y'all got? Who is that over there? Atlantic and Rosecrans. Oh no, that ain't it. I'm thinking of yeah, that's Rosecrans. Nah, that's Compton Boulevard where they do the barbecue, huh? Yeah, that's Compton. Yeah, that's Compton Boulevard where they do that. What's on Atlantic and Rosecrans? Atlantic and Rosecrans is the anytime check cashing, 7-Eleven. Then what's on that? I can't think of the other two corners. Oh, you from Cross Atlantic or something? Hollywood? But I mean, what we gonna bring? That's your turf. But what we gonna bring the people to see over there? Oh, blah, 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 blah. My 14-year-old son is rebuilding a 350 motor to put in his 86 Regal. Your 14-year-old son remind me of a couple of my teen sons. Oh, my mama. Right now, at 49 years old, If I want to know some engine brakes, carburetor, shocks, hook up to diagnose anything, I would call my 19-year-old son. Oh, my mama, he gonna pull up with my 17-year-old son, and they're equally knowledgeable on these subjects. It's crazy. Or do meet and greets with a Q&A for the crowd. He say the gutter side, the ATL zone. That's what y'all call it over there, the ATL zone. I know about your area. Be all up and down and around. They got that whole little food swap meet going on in Atlanta down there. All them food trucks be parked. I guess that'd be good to show them on the tour. And I'm not coming over there to show them that, yo, turf, like this is where the Pyro's at. But the fact up and down the Atlantic, they got all them food trucks. That might be a good place to stop on the tour. Y'all hungry? Well, we gonna go over here because them my good peoples over there with the kitchen's corner, ain't they call it, with the barbecue. So that could be my main focus to go see that. I'm gonna point out that it's your hood too in the process, and then they go see. They might want some of them other food trucks. We could just say we'll be here for 30 minutes on the tour. You know, get you some food. Yeah, for real deal. Oh, my mama. But yeah, I'm going to get up out of here. I may or may not go to a restaurant and go live again, man. But I appreciate y'all pulling up on me right now, man. Y'all do a favor. Keep it a Google. Cheetah, gratitude is the attitude.
The slave master took Tom and dressed him well and fed him well and even gave him a little education. Gave him a long coat and a top hat and made all the other slaves look up to him. Then he used Tom to control them. The same strategy that was used in those days is used today by the same white man. He take a Negro, so-called Negro, and make him prominent, build him up, publicize him, make him a celebrity, and then he becomes a spokesman for Negro and a Negro leader.
Snakewood Net Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.